Council, my name's Herb Levine, Venice resident. I have here a list of the 12 big myths produced by the development interest and the PR firms that they hire. And I don't want to read them or anything. I just saw two of them that were kind of interesting. The number one, that growth provides needed tax revenues. And I was reminded of last Saturday's Herald Tribune, the headline. I don't know if anybody here remembers what that headline was, but I sort of do. It had to do with Northport hiring lobbyists, very high-priced lobbyists, to go up to Tallahassee and get them some money. And as the article went through, it listed what they needed the money for. Street repairs, repairs to their sewer system, repairs to their water runoff system, et cetera, et cetera. And they needed this desperately, and it sort of kind of was funny when I was reading it, because I'm saying to myself, Northport, they should be flooded in money with all the growth that they've had. Because if this is true, they ought to be helping cities like Venice, saying, here, we've got so much money that we don't need it. Instead, they're short of money, which sort of makes me cross out that myth, because I think it was Tischler who came up with the study that said for every buck in these annexation growths that comes in taxes, $1.50 goes out in services. And it looks like maybe $2 goes out. And the other one, most people, it's number 8, most people don't support growth management or environmental protection. And I was sort of reminded of the last election that we had last Tuesday, I believe it was, where 2.1 or whatever of the people that voted against growth, even within Venice. I don't think that the present council here is really sure of that, because I've heard all kinds of things that, well, only 16% of the people voted, so therefore it really doesn't count. But I talk to a lot of people. If I go into Publix, I get at least 3 people that will walk up to me and say, and start talking politics to me, or local. And I'll bet you it's way more than 16%, or
you have 1 minute?
2.1 to 1 against growth. What I'm really driving at is, even today I've heard talk about bringing in people to tell us about this kind of growth, or that kind of growth, or this kind of growth. There are people out there, believe it or not, such as Ibn Fedor, Tischler, who come in and talk to councils about no growth and how to do that very well and very profitably and very nicely. And yet, we don't have anybody like that ever come here. It's almost as if council Or it's almost as if council's given dark glasses and say, only look when we bring in the growthers and tell you how to grow. I would like to see council or whoever brings in the presentation people, bring in a Tischler or a Fedor and tell council what the benefits and give them examples. Now, it's been done by myself.
Wrap it up, please.
It's been done by myself and Jerry Weinberg, who came in and talked about Nova. But we weren't professionals, and Stu Lang and somebody else. Why not bring in one of the professionals to show council how the city of Venice can prosper without growth? Thank you.
Thank you.